I'm going to start with some pre-orders that came through, and then we're going to go into some super chat questions that you're going to donate and ask me about. All questions are possible. You can ask any question that you like, and all questions will be answered. So welcome everybody. Do a shout out where you're from, like on arrival, and we'll get right into the live in a little bit. Let's pull up the super chat pre-orders, which can be done through my website. So if you'd like to do that for the next one, you can do that. As soon as I get a number of sort of pre-order questions, I do organize a live just so that we can get the video out there for those of you who can't meet the lives on a normal time. And our first pre-order today is from Deanna. Okay, regarding to a Virgo, and what are his preferences? Is he marrying you for the right reasons? Or are you just fearful for nothing? Okay, let's have a look for you, Deanna. What's going on, my dear? What's going on? Okay, let's see for Deanna about her future husband, her current fiance, what's happening with him moving forward. What's the outcome of the marriage? How is it going to pan out? What sort of things do we need to look at for Deanna regarding the marriage to this person moving forward? Let's have a look. Okay, we want to stop there. All right. In his past that is not telling you, that's for sure. I don't know if you've asked him about his or you know, there's something that he's keeping from you that he might have dabbled in the past. I don't think he's involved with his gay friend, but I feel like there could be something in his past that he hasn't told you. It could be about his friend. He could have made a pass at him, but it might not necessarily be about him and his preferences specifically. We've also got the Empress here. He does want to have a family. That's one of the main reasons why he's marrying. He wants a family. He wants stability in his life. He could be attracted also to finances, abundance, money, security. Could be also through you if you are secure or abundant or have a good job, etc. It could be that one of the reasons why he wants to marry you, or just for him to feel solid and secure. He could have grown up in a particular household that wasn't as secure as he would have liked it to be. You are going to make some sort of judgment about him, or an epiphany will come up about him. I do feel like this is workable. I feel like it's a workable marriage. It's a workable relationship. I feel like you can be quite honest and open with him about things and just ask him direct questions. And I feel like, you know, sometimes Virgos do lie. So you might have to word the question into a certain way that makes him feel like he's going to give you a straight answer. But I do feel like there's opportunities here with this marriage. It's wishes coming true, opportunities, abundance, things coming full circle. You do really feel like this guy has your best interest at heart. Is a good thing. He does definitely want a family, or feels like you're a family member to him. And he's quite ambitious and is very much the provider. So I do wish you all the best with that, Deanna. I do feel like you might be fearful, but I do think that before you do get married to anyone, I think all these questions need to be asked and answered to get clear answers and clarification. So then later things don't come back up in your face and you're sort of saying, well, you know, I thought this was this, but it wasn't that. And, you know, you'd like to, you know, revisit things that weren't really said and that type of thing. So I kind of think that to avoid messiness, you want to be super clear and super kind of transparent about kind of what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you want, what it is that you're sort of going for here, and how do you see your marriage? You know, how do you see it panning out? Using Amira's Love Oracle cards today, as well as a Coffee Cup Oracle. The Coffee Cup is sold out on my Amazon stores, but the Love Oracle is still available in the US and Canada. And also the Tarot I'm going to be using as well. So let's have a look and see. You can find the coffee cup in different shops. Different people still sell them. Yeah, different things going on. Different people still sell them. So you can find them in different stores. If you just Google them, you'll find them in Etsy most likely, and also in different places. So I'm giving a plug to those people who think that I've forgotten about them and they're still selling my cards. Yeah, they've had a good run anyway. They've had all a good, really good run trying to sell the cards. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's going on, everybody. What's happening? Let's have a look at these pre-orders. We've got a couple more to go. And here you can book your alternative reading on my website or order with Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Wise. And thank you also for the moderators for joining. Hi Oaksy, hi Mystique, welcome, welcome. Hi Dee, Inspired, welcome to you as well. Whereabouts you're located, Dee? I don't know if you've changed your name or you're new. And thank you so much for the likes on arrival. I truly appreciate it. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the next pre-order. If you just want a simple yes or no question, you can, donations can be smaller. If you want a bigger, in-depth reading, and donations can be larger. So it doesn't matter what it is, you can just put it in and see what you feel like doing. Okay. All right, let's have a look, everyone. Next super chat we have is lovely Tammy. Hi Tammy, welcome back, Miss Tammy. Tammy from Texas. You've got a 17-year-old student. You're not sure what's going on with him. I'm not going to mention any names. He seems a bit fixated on his phone. He doesn't want to work. What's going on? The first vibe I'm getting from him is that he's got issues at home, family issues, parental issues, parents divorcing or divorced or neglect. I feel like he needs counselling. He needs to see a school counsellor. I don't think he's 100% mentally okay. I feel like he's kind of caught up with some sort of a friend interest or a love interest. That type of thing could be going on as well. Let's have a look for Texas Tammy. What's going on? Dear Tammy, what's going on? What's happening? What's panning out for Tammy? What's coming up for Tammy and this student of hers? What's going on with this student? Jumping cards. Okay. I feel like he's quite desperate. I don't know if he's in love with somebody or he's desperate about a situation he's in. I do feel like a lot of it stems from his current living situation or his family of origin situation. He feels like somebody's taken something from him. He could have lost a love to someone else, deceived him. He could be heartbroken. I don't know if you can actually have access to his phone. I don't know if that's allowed or not. Something is definitely going to be discovered. I don't know why, but we've always got this King of Swords. I don't know if this is a new principle or a new one coming in. Or you're going to speak to his father. I feel like he's got father issues or there's father energy around him. He might be living with his father. I feel like he could be heartbroken about a situation, and it's either something to do with his family, his parents, or a situation at home, or it's a personal love heartbreak situation. He's trying to hustle for money as well. He might be doing something on his phone to try to make money as well. He could be trying to do some sort of surveys or, those things that they have on those apps, etc. He could be trying to do something like that. But I do feel like you will get to the bottom of it. And also Tammy is asking, second question, what to know about the next partner coming towards you. Okay, what do we need to know? I'm getting a J, like a John. I know that you've had J's before, or J's coming up. Okay. You feel like something potentially around you is not living up to its full potential. Could be the person you're with, or the one that you're seeing, or the one that's selling his business. I don't know why it's taking so long to sell his business. Okay. You feel like there's somebody else influencing him or around him, or there's a third party here. There could also be two different people that you're going to be looking at yourself. You might be stuck between somebody in your past and somebody in your future. I'm definitely getting a J initial very strongly. You wanted to know about future partner. I feel like the future's difficult when the past is still open. You're going to meet somebody. I feel like they're going to start chatting with you. I don't know if it's through some sort of hobby or friend circle or group. Could be through some sort of PTA or something like that. Somebody's definitely wanting a serious relationship, that's for sure. I'm getting an M, like a Martin. So that's the other initial, M, Mark, Martin, Mario, Martino, Max, Michael, True Gem. Parents and Teachers Association is a PTA, if it's called something else in America. Somebody through work. They could be a grandparent to one of the kids, or they might be raising one of their children, like grandchildren, or have done. Mature man. It could be somebody who picks up their grandchild from school or attends the PTAs or something like that. They're not actually a parent, but they could be a grandparent or an uncle or something. Like you might meet somebody through your work. The rodeos are coming in again. Somebody's trying to push somebody through from the other side. Like somebody from the other side is trying to push someone through on this side, give you a surprise encounter. Look out for another sort of cowboy kind of guy, or somebody who likes to go to the rodeo, or maybe you need to go to the rodeo yourself. They're a lot of fun. Okay, Tammy, thank you for your message. Our last pre-order super chat is Ayana, that I'm going to get onto your live orders as we go through. What good things are coming for Ayana? And seeing white feathers. Anything coming through from that spirit energy. Oh, flowers. Romance is in the air. Watch out for the wolves though, circling. Some of them will be romantic and some of them will be predatorial. I know that you are asked for the good things, but it could be warning from spirit. The feathers could be saying, watch out for any predatorial energy. People kind of seeing you as a target, which can happen. Especially if you're not feeling 100%, or you're feeling like your health is still at risk, or you're feeling like, you know, you're not in your best form that you could be, or situation that you could be. Being around the ocean and somewhere warm is actually really good for you. It can actually help your health. You've got jealousy and gossip here. What's that about? I'm also seeing lakes for you around the United States, especially somewhere that looks like Massachusetts. I feel like a change and a purifying change is very important for you. You could be living on the coast somewhere, could be a smaller town on the coast going up towards Maine, could be Massachusetts, Connecticut, Maine, somewhere like that. Or it could be Long Island, New York, or it could be further south of New York City. Jealousy and gossip. You're going to start to take some action, small steps at a time, baby steps. There can also be somebody else coming in around you who feels to you like they're making actions towards you in a good way. I also feel like this new lawyer is going to help you, or caseworker is going to help you, and you will start moving forward slowly but surely. Okay, thanks Ayana for that. Let's have a look and see. What else do we need to know for the next? Hi Collective, how are you all? Welcome, welcome. Hi Oaksy. Welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you. How will things pan out between Eric and I? Is he still attracted? Okay, Oaksy. Is Eric still attracted? I do feel like he is attracted, yes, but I'm getting an image of him with his hands tied, and I don't know why exactly that is. Okay, fair male, somebody lighter than darker for their cultural background. He could have somebody that he's been with in the past. It could have been a fling. It could be some sort of maternal influence. It could be somebody that he feels connected to in a past life, or a past person that is holding him back. It could be a baby mama, or somebody who's been very icy, iced him out, has been the mother of his child, or some sort of dominating influence in his life, not necessarily the mother of his child, if that is not the case. He is attracted, yes, but I feel like he's got his hands tied right now. Thank you. Thank you so much, Oaksy. Let's have a look at Mystique. Thank you for the $9.99. Good things coming towards you. Thank you, Mystique. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. If anyone does want a mediumship message, just put in the name of the person who passed, when they passed, and what relationship they had to you, and what question you'd like to ask them. Okay, what's the good things coming towards you? Mystique. I'm getting that song. It's a mystery to me. Mystery Girl. There's a lyric in there from Roy Orbison. Have a look at that song. Somebody's finding you a mystery or mysterious. You're ready to pull the pin on something, Mystique, and I feel it's like you're almost had enough of your current situation. You've learned enough, grown enough, learned the lessons, you've had the spiritual growth, you're kind of ready to roll, you feel like the clock's ticking, and you are going to get into a new relationship. It is coming up soon. Could be around a full moon energy, or you feel like finally something's closing out and is ready to move forward. Can also be a job interview as well. The neighbors are talking about something. It could be the neighbors of your parents. Destiny wants to open up for you, but you're blocking things, or there's obstacles. What are these obstacles about? What are these obstacles about? Not taking things too seriously. True love, and a mature woman. Okay. It could be that your friend has said, you know, why aren't you here yet? Come on down, etc. But you haven't made any moves towards that yet. And that could be the clock ticking. Okay, Mystique, I'll come down to you soon after we do Fairy Tea. Hi, Fairy Tea. How are you from Australia? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Anything Spirit wants you to know, thank you. Sagittarius, Fairy Tea. Lots of love from Australia. Thank you for the 10. Let's have a look. Have a look at that Roy Orbison song as well. You're a Mystery to Me. It is also coming up as well for you. I don't know why. Let me check out the song. What is it? Mystery Girl. Mystery Girl. Somebody's also finding you a mystery, Fairy Tea. I'm also seeing blue around you. I know that you like pink and purple, but I'm seeing blue, blue fairies, blue wings, blue decorations of some description. It could be a baby coming in, boy, blue for boy, baby blue. It could be your baby or somebody else's baby. If you want a baby, it's yours. Obstacles, control. If you feel like you're getting stuck or you are stuck, it's saying to take back your power and control in a situation. And that will open Pandora's box. You'll get a big surprise from somebody. It's a blonde female or somebody who dyes their hair red or blonde, not necessarily wearing a wig, but somebody who's got lighter than darker hair or is very casually dressed, blue jeans, that type of thing. She's a new love interest, She might wear blue. She could be the blue jeans girl. I feel like she's has a lot of money. She might not look like she has money, but she's got money, is what I'm seeing. So I would just say hold tight because you've got somebody new coming in. You've got new love. I'm also getting a name again, like Margarita. Marcy, Marcella. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that pink fairy tea. Let's have a look at Mystique. Hi Mystique, thank you for the $4.99. What do you need to know about Roberto, his feelings and actions? Roberto is the one from Guatemala, correct? I don't know if you call him Robbie, but I'm getting that kind of name Robbie. Or somebody calls him Robbie. I think he wants to introduce you to his sisters or somebody in his family. You're confused about him, you're not sure, but you're going to make your mind up for sure. That's coming up. I don't think he's confused about you, or he wants to know more about you. He sees you maybe as a mystery girl. He's not really sure about you. He feels like you're going to be moving on. You know, if anyone like him does kind of come through in a good way, he could be a reason why you don't go. And that's what you're kind of fearful of as well. I don't think he's going to be able to go with you for whatever reason. I don't think he will. There could also be an idea with him to live somewhere in Central America near the sea. There could be an idea with him to have some sort of online business or to live somewhere near the sea. I don't know why. He could also have a house or something like that, or family property in Guatemala or somewhere near the sea. I don't think Guatemala is on the sea from memory, and I think could be a bit dangerous. It might be landlocked from memory. Oh no, it does have some coast. Does have some coast there, and it borders into Belize. Yeah, so it's near El Salvador. Okay, so there could be a coastal property there, somewhere in Belize, somewhere in Guatemala. That might be a good idea with him. That could be the coastal property near the Caribbean. Okay, if anyone does stop you from going or has another avenue to go in other than moving down south, it could be with him. He seems genuine. Okay, you're feeling him out. Good idea. Good idea. Thank you, Fairy Tea. Most welcome. Most welcome indeed. Thank you for the purple heart. All right. Hi, Jenny S. How are you, my dear? Welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while. Will I go to California in November to visit JW? Okay. Who's JW? And where are you going from? Sorry, Jenny, I've forgotten where you are. Thanks for joining, everybody. I wasn't expecting so many people to be in today because it was an impromptu live. I just wanted to go live just because I had a few pre-orders. I was going to do a private live, private one, but I thought I may as well go live. Okay, Jenny S. Will you go to California in November to visit JW? Why am I getting like a non-committal feel with this guy? I feel like he's disappointed you in the past or delayed things, or you might feel like you want to delay things at a standstill. He puts you on a pedestal. It's like a love bombing. But he's not actually wanting to do anything. Do you really want to go there? Is he paying for your ticket? You know? Is there anything that's going to come out of it, time, energy-wise? Like your energy invested, is there anything worth coming out of? You can go, but it's just saying he might love bomb you, but is he actually doing anything? There is a romantic link here. You might want to go somewhere on the holidays. And whatever it is, it could all blow up in your face. It could be a turn of events. You might change your mind at the last time. Just vacationing. Okay. Well, if you want a vacation, I'd say yes. I think it's totally up to you, this one. But it's whether you want to put your time and energy into this person or into something else. You know, is he paying for everything, for your ticket, for everything? If he is, then fine. If he's not, then I would think twice about it. Okay, Mystique. What's going on with my younger son's health? Why am I getting asthma and mold? I don't know if is he living in a mold area? There's a mold allergy. Is he smoking? Something to do with the lungs? Or going through some sort of vocal change? He's also having nightmares or some sort of sleepless nights or hearing things in the middle of his dreams or nightmares or channeled messages at night. He might need a rest. He might need a rest. He couldn't breathe. Okay. Maybe he's allergic to something. Okay, Jenny, that's good. Maybe he is allergic to something. If you've got nothing else to do, Jenny, I'd say yes. If you've got something better to do with your time and energy for yourself, then I'd say do something else. You know, this guy isn't going anywhere. I feel like your son's health will sort itself out, Mystique, one way or the other. There's going to be an inhaler or some sort of injection or some sort of checkup. Your parents are a bit concerned about it. Oh, thanks, Tammy, listening to while you're driving to school. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you for your pre-order. Hi, Oaksy, how are you, my dear? I applied for a job with Effie. The recruiter scheduled, cancelled interview several times already. Will I eventually get this job? Will it be good? Okay. They've pinned something in the diary. I feel like they've pinned something. I'm seeing a pin being placed on a date. So by a certain date, they're going to have to recruit someone. I feel it's a yes, you will get an interview. I also feel like funding or something like that hasn't been approved, so they don't want to kind of go and offer a job and get somebody's time wasted. It's a bit up in the air, I feel, until things are sorted out with politics, budgeting, financials, the CFO, will it be good? I feel that it'll be manageable, yes. Will it be good? Well, what jobs are good, you know? Really, what jobs are good? A job is a job. I feel like you will take it in your stride though. I feel like you'd be very good at it. And you've also got the Ace of Cups, which means that, yes, you are going to like it. And it's saying that the money is good too. So it could take you in a new direction. You could swing out in a different direction. You could also personally go in a different direction. This might not be the first and last job that you go for, but there's victory here for you and a leap of faith there as well, and something that you are going to really enjoy. So I hope that all works out and it's something that resonates with you. Thank you for that. Okay, let's have a look at Mystique. Hi Mystique, how are you? What do you need to know from November 2024 to November 2025? Thank you, thank you. He's deathly allergic to fish. Oh, okay. It could be fish sauce or something. It could be something in there that they didn't know was in there. It could be in a condiment or something like that that you just don't know about. Welcome, Mystique. Yeah, if he's got one of those pens, I feel like it's okay. He'll be fine. Everyone is worrying, I think, a lot, but I don't think there's a lot to be, concerned about. I feel like everything's under control. Okay, let's have a look at your forecast for 2024 to 2025 November. And happy birthday, Libra, by the way, as well. Happy birthday to all the Librans. 2024 to 2025. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Mystique. November. October hasn't happened yet. I'm getting all the old songs today. I'm getting Neil Diamond, September Morn. So something's happening in September. It's something about dancing, or October. Okay, this guy might take you dancing. Let's have a look. November to November for Mystique. November to November. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. More money coming in November, Mystique. More money. Looking very, very good. You could actually get an incremental pay rise in December. Could be a Christmas bonus as well. Could be something sweet, something favorable, something coming your way in December. And more options and choices for you around work in November. That could be also the medical delivery, courier stuff, etc. In January, we've got a new start, new beginning. February, you definitely want to go somewhere in February or take a leap of faith. It could be to do with a relationship, could be to do with moving out of your parents, it could be to do with taking a step into the unknown. March, you're going to be very happy about the decision that you do make, and victorious in April, and successful and abundant in May. That's fantastic. We've got ace, ace, ace. 3 aces in a row. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah. And the sun. The sun coming up for you in June. That is amazing. Amazing, amazing. July, family money. You might receive an inheritance in July, or come into some money in July, or join forces with a person that's got family money, or some sort of finances. You're definitely having a relationship this next 12 months. August, you've got beautiful relationship, lovers, followed by the justice, could be a serious marriage. And then October, you have the star. So you feel like your business is getting better. It's improving. And then you've got November again, making a decision. So I feel like you've got good money here, you've got good luck, you've got great energy, you've got abundance. This is one of the best readings you've had. You've got also 3 aces, the sun. You've got, you know, if you go for something to do with it. Also, the 3 aces reminds me of a card game even. It's like a jackpot. So if you do go to a slot machine that's called the 3 aces, I would go with that one. You've got victory, happiness overflowing your cup, and beautiful, large, chunky sum of money here with the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel it's a yes, yes, and a yes. You've got the sun there. You've got the lovers, the justice, the star. Everything's kind of turning around in your favor. You might have just needed to meet the right person. It could be just about that. That could be it. Yeah. That could be it. I think your luck's turning, Mystique, for some reason. It can be just being in the right place at the right time, meeting the right person. And most relationships, or 20% of marriages that last, do start at work. So there you go. I wouldn't like put all your eggs in one basket yet, but you're filling them out, so that's always a good idea. I wish you all the very best. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's have a look at Cicely. Hi, Cicely. Thank you for the 19.99. Who is that man who wants to have a child with me, and how I'll know them? Did you ever find out if that guy at work is married or not? He's still grieving his mother that died. That could be what we picked up on. Like, you feel like there was a female around him. It could have been his mother, his mother's energy. Few too many popped out there. Why am I getting Mexico around you again, Cicely? I don't know if somebody's going to suggest Mexico to you, or taking a trip to Mexico, going to Cancun, going somewhere nice. I'm getting somewhere really nice. Is Cancun in Mexico? Yes, it is. He's a bit of fresh air. That's a good one. Yep. Yeah. You're getting your boundaries are getting better, Mystique. That's why things are getting better. Okay, Cicely. Who is the man who wants to have a child with you? How do I know them? Or do you know them? Is a good question. Do you know them? I'm going to do 3 different decks. I want to get a specific here. Child, and do you know them, and who are they? Okay, we've got a 3 here. Could be somebody who has another woman around them. Could be your ex-baby daddy wants another child with you. That is going to blow things out of the water. It's not like you're going to do it, but that could be one of the guys. I don't feel like he's the only guy though. I don't feel like he's the only guy. Who else do we need to know about? Let's have a look. I'm also getting a British accent. British accent. Some stability and security here. Somebody wants you to change something in your life, but by the change and through the change is going to give you stability and security. Who is this guy that wants to have a child with Cicely? Who is this other guy or a person? And do you know him? Loyal. Somebody may be born under the year of the dog in the Chinese. Somebody who wants to marry you. Challenges overcome. Could be a Capricorn. Somebody under the year of the dog who you feel like would be very loyal. You feel like peace is finally reaching you. You're also going to get a message that will give you peace. Somebody highly attracted. Let's have a look at the love oracle. Who is the person that wants to have a baby with Cicely, and does she know them? Is it someone new? How will she know them? I'm getting an M initial. And I did get Mexico too, so. Okay, we've got money here. Person's abundance is flowing into your life somehow, or wanting to flow. What do we got for Cicely? Somebody who you might meet through a friend, or who is a friend, or might be a helper. Somebody who wants to help, or is an acquaintance. You may not know this person very well. There could be a fling, or there could have been somebody who you had a fling with, or a short-term fling with, or a short-term commitment. And there's something here to do with career. Could be somebody around the workplace once again. Past or present. Somebody who you feel like is a twin flame. Blonde female. They could have been married to somebody, or are married to a blonde female. Or somebody who dyes their hair red or wears a wig. I feel like there's two different guys here. One is the ex-baby daddy, and one could be a person that you've worked for before, or worked with before. Could have been the boss. Or somebody currently that you're working with who is with a female with blonde or reddish hair. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have a child with this guy. It just means that, okay, there's a lot of guys out there that want kids with you, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go ahead with it all. I'm getting a B initial as well. Brian, Ben. If you don't know this person, then, or the person that you'll end up with, that is the appropriate person. It could be that you meet them through friends or colleagues. Could have a B initial, could be a Capricorn. Something to do with making money, so it's around the workforce, workplace. And they'll reach out to you. Okay, Cicely, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Any last calls? Anybody? Last calls? I'm going to do a collective. Let's do a collective for September by Astro Sign. Oh, Cindy, thank you for that. Thank you for that, Cindy. I'll check that and see if you've put the question in as well. Oh, we've got more questions. Where's Cicely? Jenny says, where's Cicely? Sounds like abundance of men there. Cicely has always got men around her, definitely. We've got Cindy with the Cash App, and we have Mystique. I didn't get any message with any cash up there, so let me know. Okay, let me know. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Cindy. Just send me the copy to this email address. And I'll check it there. Thank you for that. Hi, Justine. Thank you for that. Good morning, good morning. Where are you from? That's for Cindy. Okay. We'll come back to you, Cindy. Let's look at Mystique. P has been reaching back out, reaching back out. What's his feelings, intentions? You called him BS. P. He can feel that you're slipping through his fingers, and he wants to lock you down again. Seeing lock and key. What's the story with P? He knows that you're not to be messed with. He feels like he's missed the past with you. He's missed an opportunity. He's let things slip through his fingers with you, and he might invite you on a trip or something like that. That's his only intention for the moment. Anything else we need to know about P? You feel better without him. You feel more peaceful without him. You feel like things are changing in your life without him. You feel like he's trying to get his claws in because he can feel that things are getting better without him. That's what I feel. Okay. Hi, Cicely, how are you? Why do you keep seeing a spider? Why do you keep seeing a spider? Oh, okay. Spirit have just showed me that there's people back in the hometown, village, country. Some jealous women have put like a little spell. And that's the only thing that they can come up with is a spider. It's not making, there you go, there's the witch. They're trying to curse you, but it's not working. Spirit guides are trying to give you a warning in the spider, and they feel very threatened because they know that you're coming. Okay, they feel very threatened. All right, my dear, hope that makes sense. That's true about P, yeah. Thank you, Cicely. Just send me the screenshot, thanks, to that email address there. Cindy, thank you for that. Okay, let's have a look at Cicely. I'll come back to you. Cicely, what is the Aries man current feeling about me and any action from him towards me? Okay. Okay. Message I'm getting for you is secret society. I don't know if he's involved with the Masons or something like that, or he's keeping you a secret. Any action from him to you, Cicely. Desire, that's evident. Wife, is he married? And choices. Wheel, endings and beginnings. Well, he's got to make a choice if he's going to move forward. He's got to be, maybe on the up and up, maybe above board, maybe come correct or not at all. His desires are kind of leading him astray, I feel. You're going to learn something from this situation, and you've already learnt it actually. You might block him if you feel like he's not true. He doesn't have true intentions. Anything else we need to know about this Aries man? I feel like he's thinking with his little head, not his big head. I'm sorry to say that, but it's just being pointed out to me. He's trying to appear like he's squeaky clean and he's, you know, on the up and up. But I would do some background checks on this one. If anything, I would see if he's had a baby recently. I would see also if he's married. I would also see what he's doing. If he is for real, then you will know about it. It's going to be very, very evident. But at the moment, it's passion and desire is the current feeling. Okay, thank you, thank you. You made it very clear with Pia. You don't even have to explain to him anymore, Mystique, honestly. Yeah, it's not even worth your breath. Okay, 3 guys asked for your number Monday. One is an engineer. Eric, Cam, and Roberto. Okay. Ask them, when they ask you for your number, what do you say to them? Do you say, what do you want my number for? Or do you just give it to them? You've got to come back and ask them why. Yeah, Misty, yes. Eric, Cam, and Roberto. Eric. Open relationship fling. Cam. Cam. He's thinking about what he wants with you. He doesn't know yet. He's taking his sweet time. He's sitting on the fence. He's observing, waiting and watching. He's thinking that you're going to reach out to him, not the other way around. He's wanting an open jumping card. Roberto, I feel like out of the 3 is the most normal and transparent one. Roberto. He was heartbroken before by somebody. Roberto. He's attracted to your spirituality and he's learned from his past mistakes or healed. Mature man. That could be a cross wire. I don't think it's anything to do with him. Could be his father, his father's past. It could be that he's heartbroken about that. Roberto's intention. I feel like he's the best bet at the moment. He might not feel adequate or up to standard at the moment, but you're feeling him out. He did tell you he recently broke up with his ex. Yeah, so that could be the past love as well as the other thing. The other thing was the wallflower, something not living up to its potential or him being shy. He could be taking it very easy, like coming into things very slowly. All right. Okay. Cindy. "12-month reading." Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Thank you, Cindy. Okay, let's go back in. Let's go back into the story. Sorry, guys. They asked me for my pin. All right. Let's have a look. We're back on. We are back on. What's wrong with this? Okay. We're back on, Cindy. Back on. Now that's Cindy's next. Okay. Yeah, it's not the interruption. I just had to have a look at, I had to open the pin. All right. Cindy, 12 months. Cindy, what sort of background would you like to tell me about, if you'd like to tell me anything? What sort of area would you like to look at? And thank you so much for your donation. I truly appreciate it. Career, okay. Any career moves? I'm getting a 5. I don't know if you've been around somewhere already for 5 months or years, or you're wanting to shift out of something in 5 months. Career. Or 5 weeks, months or weeks. Let's have a look for Cindy. Career. What career are you in now? Just out of curiosity. Okay. You feel very comfortable where you are right now. You feel like there's some sort of happy family homes, or you feel obligated to stay where you are, or you feel like it's like family energy, or, you know, the people around you feel like they've kind of crossed the lines with you professionally. It could be like they feel more like family than they do professionally. Let's see with Cindy, what's the deal with the career? Why am I getting law around you? Lawyers, law, the law, police force, sheriff's office, something like that. Legal stuff. Working in legal cases around legal firms, law enforcement, or legal aid. Let's have a look and see, Cindy, what's going on. Give me some ideas about where you are at now, and I'll see where you can go from here. Let's see for Cindy what's happening with the career. Okay, let's start with October. Well, money's good, money's there. You want to go somewhere or get out of there by November, December, definitely. More money to be made in January, or starting a new realm of work in January. February, working around more men, or working around more men who are, maybe you're going to a different pharmacy, maybe you're going to work with a different pharmacist, or upgrading your skills to be like a pharmaceutical assistant or a pharmacist, exactly, or something that's specialized in pharmacies that may not be where you are now, like giving people vaccines or getting accredited for something specific. I know that when I went to a pharmacy at Walgreens, they gave me an injection at some point. Yeah, you're going to work for a male pharmacist, but why am I getting the law around you? Have you always wanted to be a lawyer or a legal aid or something? Maybe you'll get a job in the law courts, or as a legal assistant, or with a legal aid. There will be a competitive situation around March, April next year, where you would have applied for a lot or asked for more of a pay rise, promotion, advancement, and it's either they're not giving you what you want or you're going to get knocked back if you stay where you are. I feel like you're going on to bigger and better things. I feel like where you've been is too family. It feels like they're just keeping you stuck, like you're in a family. You will want to go somewhere by the end of the year, or you're going to have a plan by the end of the year. That's for sure. You're looking at locking yourself into something that is looking very good in May, June. Why am I getting cruises around you? Have you ever thought of working on a cruise ship? It could be in retail, but it could be on a cruise ship. July, we have temperance. August, we have closing. If it's not you who's the lawyer, then you could meet somebody in a relationship who is a lawyer or works with law enforcement or helps you somehow legally to get somewhere that you need to go. So you've got the Lovers here. There could be a legal contract with somebody or a serious partner who is going to help you kind of go from A to B. And it might be easier than you think. And it's definitely going to happen from November onwards. If you go to a larger pharmacy, you're going to be promoted, that's for sure. You're going to go for something bigger, like a bigger pharmacy, bigger promotion, bigger situation. What else do you need to know for Cindy? You're very bored where you are. You're not getting any sort of stimulation at all. It's too small. Okay, transformation. Transformation. You might work in a hospital or something, pharmacy or something like that. There could be like a big step into something different. Something that has legs that'll take you somewhere else. You might also be wanting to get pregnant. If you do, you're going to meet somebody, or it's going to be a partnership, a legal partnership in every sense of the word. That could be the next career, is just being a mother. I shouldn't say just being a mother. Being a good mother. Resources. You use your resources wisely for your own survival and power. You will be able to get out of where you are. You're going to create more stability and also transform something in your life or in yourself or body. The transformation card often reminds me of working in a hospital or plastic surgery or beauty clinics and things like that. But I did get something legal before, so I don't know if you're going to go into the... If you're not in legal stuff, your partner will be in legal, something to do with law. Okay. The Horse, action. You need to take action. And you might have to relocate as well. You need to do something that makes you feel like you're proud of what you do and you're in an area or an element within yourself of being successful and being the crown, being the star of your own show. You've been doing it for 10 years, yeah. It could be time for a change. Well, you've got a good track record. It's not like somebody can't say that, you know, you jump from one job to the next. You've got a great track record. Yeah. I would start looking at, you know, changing up something. You need to transform something within yourself that's going to open up a new avenue, whether it's creating a new person to come into your life that's going to open the door for you, or changing something about yourself that is going to elevate you to a different place, a different role, a different atmosphere, being cunning. Okay. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now let's have a look at the collective finally. What do we need to know for the collective for October? Sign by sign October, the collective, what do we need to know? Sign by sign collective, October. What do we need to know? Starting from Aries through to Pisces. What do we need to know? Aries through to Pisces, collective, October. Aries. Feeling like you're in charge, you're the boss. You could be getting a pay rise, promotion, or starting a business. Taurus, having more opportunities, letting things go, letting toxic karmic stories go. Gemini, getting involved in gossip or getting out of gossip, hearing about something through the grapevine, gossip with neighbors, or having something to do with a neighbor, a fling, or a relationship. Cancer, travel, going international, going on a honeymoon vacation, enjoying yourself more. Leo, time's ticking, quick fling, short term, endings, beginnings, and you feel like it's time, Leo. Time to call the final countdown is what I'm getting, Leo. Virgo, twin flame connection, effortless relationship, spiritual alignment coming together. Libra, passion chemistry, feeling very passionate about something, the person you're with, or something that you're doing for your own life. Scorpio, destiny's in your stars, Scorpio. Luck, chance, meant to be, things aligning themselves, lining up. Sagittarius, sports, cars, youthfulness, a young male coming into your life, or something to do with cars, sports, and something whizzing into your life out of left field. Capricorn, feeling very laid back, going with the flow, the California girl, the Midwest girl, attracting a girl into your life who wears either her hair in a blonde or red type of color, or wears a wig, lighter than darker hair, or someone in the Midwest, or a very laid back situation. Aquarius, dark male, somebody darker than lighter for their cultural background, somebody who's got their eye on you. And Pisces, receiving a gem, a gemstone, working with crystals and jewelry, having a quality person come into your life, somebody of value, valuable, of value or of quality, or receiving a proposal. Thank you, collective. Join me on my lives for any further information, and any pre-orders are the best way to go. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I think we've covered everybody in the lives. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Are there any last calls? I'll leave the chat open for 30 seconds. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, Mystique. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Wolfie, go ahead. Welcome, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. Wolfie's going to be the last one, and then we'll close out. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. I truly appreciate it. Keep an eye on the community page when I go live next, and any pre-orders are done always first, so you get your pre-order question in, and I'll do it on the next live. Okay, Wolfie from India, thank you for the 200 rupees. All right, let's have a look. What kind of hotel setup is coming in your vision, where I will get the next job? Why am I getting Taj Mahal? Taj Mahal, something that looks kind of Indian actually. It might not be in India. It could be an exotic type of hotel that is sort of like a replica of the Taj Mahal. I'm still getting Singapore potentially coming up around it. I don't know if there's a new hotel that looks sort of like exotic. Could be in the Middle East, like Saudi or something like that. You don't want to be in one of those situations that you were in before though. I feel it's new. Is there something that looks like... I wouldn't try Dubai though. Everyone wants to work in Dubai and they're going to treat you like a slave. No, I would say Saudi, Singapore, not in Dubai, but another emirate in the UAE. You could try, yeah, but you've got to be very careful in the UAE because they're going to treat you like a slave. It's not saying that they're not going to do that in Saudi, but they might have better benefits in Saudi. City in the UAE, I feel like it's more Abu Dhabi, but I'm getting Oman being a better choice. First choice is Singapore. Is there something that looks like the Taj Mahal in Singapore? Let's try to get a visual in the cards of a hotel. It's an iconic hotel or it's a new hotel that's opening. I do feel like they have a large Indian clientele. So it's either people who are going to Hajj in Saudi Arabia. It's very opulent. It's very, has a lot of money involved, or it's very prestigious. I'm also seeing gold in and around it. I wonder if you're going to do a little theme in, if there's a Taj Mahal hotel. There's one in Mumbai. Taj Mahal Palace. I wonder if you're going to do a little stint in Mumbai. There's also Hyderabad and Secunderabad. High-tech city. Tehran. Mumbai. New Delhi, Hyderabad. They've probably got a number of them if it's a chain or if it's just a name. And if it's not that particular hotel, it looks like an iconic hotel, like it looks like Atlantis or something iconic. It's like bigger than Ben-Hur, you know, it's something iconic like the Taj Mahal, Atlantis Hotel, something with a theme, like a theme park, could be Disney, has a theme around it, or it's just very opulent. My first feeling was Singapore, so I'm going to stick with that. Yeah, you don't want to go with India. No. Try Singapore, but also be careful there too, because it's, you know, there's a lot of countries that just don't have rights. They don't have any sort of rights for workers. There's no work rights. I wonder if it's in Japan. At least with Japan, they'll give you a contract and they'll stick to it, even if you don't speak Japanese. Okay, let's have a look at Mystique. Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you, thank you. Is there anything else I need to know about my spiritual gifts? Thanks, Wolfie. You're most welcome. No, you're going to get something big, but it's just a matter of timing. My first vision is Singapore, second is Oman, and third is Saudi, and then Japan. Okay, Wolfie. Sorry, Mystique. I'm getting things going to new heights, new levels with your spiritual gifts. I do feel like you're just taking things in your stride, going with the flow. I do feel also that it's good for you to be around the sea. You will have resources, and the resources will take you in the right direction. New directions and discoveries happening for you, working from the home and working near the sea. Wisdom keeper, tapping into your Akashic records. I still see you near the Caribbean, and overcoming any challenges. Thank you so much for thank you so much everyone for joining. Join me on the next live. Romeo, you're a little bit late. Sorry, my dear. I'm signing off now. If you want to do a pre-order, you go to my website, amiracelon.com, do a pre-order, and you'll have your question answered on the next live first. Thank you so much. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. Take care. Ciao for now.